You're the most beautiful light here with us all, with Gaby.
Okay.
So you can Gaby, and it's much better than any other vibe.
Okay. Well, it was so difficult to get it. I think you're right, because it came off the table and everything, and it hasn't done that before. So, okay. Well, I'm just going to switch the light off so we have more of the back. Okay, there we are. Cool.
Or Gaby's face, you know? So beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. So I haven't prepared anything. I just want to tune in to the vibration of miracles. Hopefully we're going to have we will have a nice internet connection. We're going to believe in that. So let's just start by breathing, just coming back into the center. And just remembering who we are. Through feeling who we are without any judgment, with kindness. Let's feel that kindness. Feel it blossoming in our hearts, right out into our whole being like a tidal wave and beyond. Feel it going so far into the galaxy, into other worlds and dimensions. And knowing that they're part of us. We're not separate from anyone. Just knowing our perfection. Breathing in our perfection. And it feels so kind and so gentle and so loving. And all of the darkness and the insecurities and the unworthiness, they don't exist here. This is a safe, perfect world, a vibration. When we tune to this vibration, nothing else exists. So let's ask for all the support we need. We're asking for a miracle. It's a miracle, but it's also quite possible. We're asking for Gaby to find her body again. She has a body, a perfect body. And we know that she can re-inhabit that body fully, recaptivate it, reanimate it. We know that because we can feel it right now. Just as we feel our own body, and we can feel the power of re-knowing, remembering, refilling our own body as if we were born yesterday. And we'll just settle for a moment into the faith of this that we have, that we can all feel. We know it's possible. We trust that it's possible. So we're asking for the support that we need. Support in spirit and support in this world, if need be, and support in the power of presence. If we need more intensity, if we need more people, that will come. And we can feel the coherence of this. Let's really allow ourselves, truly allow ourselves to feel the coherence. In our body, in our mind, and in our energy. And to open in a way that just bypasses the resistance. So we don't need to focus on the resistance that we may have or the limiting beliefs that we may have. And it's okay to have those. We're kind to ourselves about that. But we're not at that vibration. We're opening. We feel the spaces. We're tuning to the spaces, the gaps, the channels, the threads. And we're letting in that flow. It's coming in and it's flowing out. And we're breathing it in. And we're breathing it out. And there's such a magical stillness in this place. This place of pure flow, pure love, of pure knowing. Knowing that anything, any wish is granted. Nothing can block what we desire. Nothing can block what our heart tells us is for us, what feels good. And we're joining together in strength, in collaboration, in coherence to support Gaby, her wish, her desire, her heart's knowing that her body belongs to her and her body can reactivate and manifest itself perfectly in the way that she chooses. Let's just feel the strength of that intention for a minute. Become aware of the vast support there is for this. The blinding light there is for this. And the dolphins and the whales are swimming. I can feel them leaping in honor of this. And the horses are galloping. The herds are joining together. There's such power and such pureness because this desire, this choice is utterly innocent and pure. And right and good. Let's focus on the perfection of it. Let's feel how that perfection, that vibration that feels like rainbows melting into the ocean. Let's feel how that fills our body. Feel how it activates, animates, embraces every cell of our body and our being. Let's feel how it realigns our central nervous system. This is where the focus is asking to come, the central nervous system. Like the lights, like the stars in the sky in Australia. Those lights illuminating our central nervous system. Let's feel this with Gaby. How miraculous and how far beyond limits, far beyond human ideas or beliefs. The potential is. Let's feel the freedom of that. And the joy and the emotion. There's so much emotion. And just allowing that emotion to be heard without needing to name, without needing to attach anything to that. Just letting it go. Just softening it out of our hearts, because our hearts are holding it like a container full of fluid, and we don't need to carry it because it's heavy. Can just trust that the way, the escape, the channel, the flow for that emotion will materialize. We don't need to know how. We don't need to focus on how we can't feel how. Just trust. And let ourselves feel love for that heavy emotion. And understand that we can love it and let it go in the same breath. Loving is letting it go. We don't need to know how or figure it out. We just trust. And breathe and keep breathing. And every breath is lighter. And every breath is deeper. And every breath is less limited. And we can remember that we can forget. We can let go and forget the terrible things that happen. And not hold on to that past. And be open to this present. And this present that promises such a golden, bright future. And we follow, we hold on to that rope of trust and faith that takes us through these dark experiences. And just moment by moment, we feel the lightness. And we realize that the heavy emotion is gone. That we're in a new, open, limitless place. We don't have to understand our place in this place. We can enjoy the feeling of floating, of freedom, like a seed on the wind or a baby spider. Nothing's holding us. Nothing's holding us back. And yet we can feel that cloud of support embracing us. Fully, perfectly. And we're just allowing that. We're just allowing that. It's okay to not know where we're going to land. We're just going to feel ourselves coming back into our body a little bit. And we're going to stay tuned to that limitless floating. This is what we're being asked to do right now. Stay with that. Trust that. Trust that we don't know. We don't need to know. We're in a perfect path. Let's just open our eyes. Reconnect. Thank you for being here. We've only got a few minutes left, but it was perfect. It felt perfect to just stop on that note of freedom. So nice to have the horses. You're welcome. You want to feel free to unmute if you want to. We've got 5 minutes left. How are you feeling, Gab?
Good. Thanks for that. It was really beautiful.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's just coming from all of us. So yeah. No, it felt
Yeah,
really.
thanks to everyone for being here.
Yeah. I'll put the
I feel really blessed by your presence, Gabby. Thank you for being here and for allowing us to gather in this way that is actually, it's really so natural. This miracle that we are rooting into feels very natural. And thank you for allowing me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks to Cami, really.
No, because we couldn't do it if you weren't really present.
For suggesting this and leaving our
Thank you, Anne.
Yeah, well, it was kind of Mum's idea to share the idea originally,
Yeah,
and
that's true.
thanks to you as well, Mum.
Yeah. You might have to unmute, Mum, because I muted everyone at the beginning just for. That's it.
Is that me unmuted?
Yes.
It's just inspiring that the whole idea of going into your higher self and living from there, that you just go beyond the kind of worries and fears that are natural to us, but natural only to one aspect of us. And I've
Yes.
been working on that myself and finding it very helpful to how to cope with things that seem too big for an individual person. When you're not an individual, when you're going to your higher self, you join with everyone. You're just one.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how
Yeah.
it seems to me anyway. That
Yeah, I think so. It's very beautiful. Okay. Well, I can share this recording on the group and things like that. So maybe other people will join as well, because it doesn't matter when. So it's perfect. Okay. Maybe we could do it every week. We can decide in the week what we feel like. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone.
Hey, thanks, everyone.
Good night.
Oh,
Good day.
thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Camille.
Thank you.
it's
Thank
being
you.
and
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.